Kia ora tātou from New Zealand. So, first of all, on the subject of Pride Week, Pride Month, Pride season, we have a couple of things. There is a cancellation of a school in Auckland that was going to have a little gay out day. That was because the police warned the school there could be outside protests. So, of course, our media reported that as this is terrible, the students are devastated, nothing about any other points of view. Secondly, we've had a petition before Parliament which will close the day before Suffrage Day, which is the 19th of September, and that is to have Suffrage Day recognised as a public holiday in New Zealand. And then a new petition has been put up by a woman called Katrina Biggs, who's one of our members, and that is to have the suffrage flag flown on Suffrage Day. The problem with that was that our suffragists didn't have a flag. They weren't, they were more into collecting signatures on a petition. And remember, this was the 1890s when they were doing their organising and campaigning. So we have adopted the UK suffrage flag, which at first the petitions committee was not happy about, but they've accepted that now. So that would be a start. The other thing that's happened in an update on the pay equity situation, where our government pushed through under urgency legislation that will effectively mean that most of the pay equity cases that were underway, 33 of them, in the health, education, and public services area, will not be able to go ahead for various reasons. So what's happened is that Marilyn Waring, who has been, she was an MP for a while and well known because she brought down the Muldoon government in the 80s, but she's also a feminist who's written about the value of unpaid work. Anyway, Marilyn Waring has brought together a group, cross-party group of former MPs who are going to have a People's Select Committee, and they're going to be calling for submissions from August through to September, October. And I've indicated to them that we would like to make a submission because they're going to collect the evidence, as you do with select committees. So that's quite exciting. There have been protests, but this is something that I think will really focus attention on the issue of pay equity. So surrogacy. So we made a submission to Reem El Salem about the situation with the liberalisation legislation that is currently going through our parliament on surrogacy, and Reem El Salem's team has invited me to be next week on an expert panel internationally to advise Ms. El Salem ahead of the UN General Assembly in October of this year. So that I think that's quite exciting. And yes, so that's us. Thank you.